Yo, yo, yo. Word is bond. What's good? Thanks for tuning in. They follow from Burner's family, Raider Nation. Appreciate y'all. Please, before we even get started, please like, share, and subscribe to the show. Hit the notification button so whenever I drop the videos, you guys can see it right away. But with all that said, without further ado, we got a great show today. I got my main man, the sports junkie. He's back. Give him a nice round of applause. What's up, Gray?
Yes, sir. Back on the Raider Ragu show. It's good to. It feels so good to be back. Let's go. Let's
Sports
get into these.
junkie. I
And
appreciate you
real quick,
showing up.
real quick before we start, I just want to throw in something real brief. Hey, today is Saturday. I just want to throw a positive message out there, and it's go out there and accomplish your goals. It doesn't have to be big. And if you don't accomplish anything massive, that's okay. Look for something small to build off of. It's a tough life, so everyone's got issues, so it's okay. Keep progressing, move forward, don't listen to nobody else.
That's a great message. Hope everyone takes heed to that. So, in other words, baby steps. Work on
Yeah,
the work on the goal little by little every day. Right?
like last night, for example, I didn't accomplish exactly what I wanted to accomplish in terms of views on my blog, but that's okay. Sometimes in life we have to take a step back before we can take 5 leaps forward. Got to figure out the problem or the solution, and then figure out what it is that you're missing, and then you hit it. So that's what I'm saying. I didn't do anything massive, but I found something little to build off to wake up today and be like, I can use that as my momentum today.
Word is bond. All right, man. Let's jump right on into it, man. So the Raiders signed. Since the last time I talked to the people, the Raiders signed Michael Gallup, receiver, play for the Cowboys, coming off I want to say knee. It could be
Yeah,
Achilles. It's a leg injury though. He wasn't back to full what he was before the injury. Never, you know what I mean.
never got back to himself.
But had some production though,
Oh,
right?
100.
No. Gallup was actually just was he like man out in Dallas? I actually
Honestly,
don't think he got hurt. It was the other guy that got hurt that I'm gonna mention in a minute. So since the last time I talked to the people, we signed Gallup and then we signed Jalen Guyton as well from the Chargers. Guyton is the one that was hurt.
Guyton, to me, I think Guyton was, to me, I thought he was pretty effective. I thought his name wasn't thrown around, but I'm talking too fast, sorry. But you heard his name. As for Michael Gallup, that's another thing. I feel like I feel like he was effective in Dallas, but when key guys were down, that's when
Yeah,
I stepped up the most.
he
When
had
key
his
guys,
moments in
and
Dallas.
yeah, he got his targets with CD Lamb and all that, but I'm just saying, I think he's a shifty. I think he'll be good for the Raiders because he's a shifty guy. He's shifty. He can create space. He's a good route runner. So
It's
I think
like, go ahead.
no, I just think he'll be. I was just gonna say that. I just think to cap that off, I think he'll be a solid. I think he'll be a factor this year for you guys.
My recollection in Dallas, he did most of his damage before CD Lamb came. So Amari and him, which was still he wasn't the number one guy,
Yeah, no,
but he was effective, like you said. He had moments in Dallas.
yeah, bro. He create a lot of his separation, and that's why something I liked about Gallup was how he can create separation from a receiver, and he's good on his feet. He's quick.
So
But like you said, my bad. But like you said, he is coming off a slight injury, so we'll see how and he's also getting up there a little bit in age as the years go on, so he could lose a step. But like I said, he's still effective. Though AP will know what to do.
so I can't confirm that on the injury. I was confusing him with the other guy they signed, which is Guyton, who
Guy
did have an injury,
hurt.
but he has history with our GM Tom Telesco because he comes from the Chargers. He signed him when he was the GM of the Chargers. This is a speed guy.
Oh, for 1,000 freaking percent.
That's what that's what he is. That's what he adds to a football team.
And the Raiders honestly need that, I think, because if you got DA on one side, because think about this for a second. Because if you have DA on one side and Gallup is used correctly, he's gonna get open. So go ahead. You can go ahead and double team, triple team DA all you want. But when you're doing that, you're going to leave other guys to get open. And you don't want Gallup being open because he can get you with a deep ball too.
And here's the thing, Guyton and Gallup are going to provide some depth and some competition as well. Because one thing the Raiders didn't do was score the football a lot, right? We don't want guys getting comfortable. Even though Devontae had 8 touchdowns, and so did Myers, which is not bad production from your wideouts. But outside of that, man, wasn't nothing much happened, especially through the air, touchdown wise for the Raiders. So that's something they want to change, right?
I think that would be that's the first thing that they need to step. And as you said too, whole points thing, I think that was the thing that was killing you guys ultimately as well. Scoring was a real issue, and he who shall not be named is a sole reason of that. Because once AP came in, they their first 30-point game with AP. But I'm just saying, even before and then even season prior, scoring wasn't really your strong part. It wasn't strong, but it is now, or at least on paper, it looks like it is now.
Well, we on paper, and we said on All Grind before, it's not a paper game.
Hold on,
it's a real game.
Hold on, JC, don't ever say that again. What's wrong with you? That bum. Go ahead, Ragu. I'm sorry.
No, we all said it. We all said it. I think I'm the one that came with that.
Oh no, you 100% did. You 100% did. But no, I'm excited. I'm so excited to see. And yes, I'm excited to see how everything's gonna mesh. Because like I said, on paper, you guys look dominant, especially with Wilkins and Crosby on the defensive sides. But bro, honestly, I'm excited. I'm just excited as a sports fan, as a football fan. I'm excited to see where this goes. And hopefully, do you guys play the Rams this year? Because if you do, I hope y'all win that too.
You know what, man? For some reason, I think we do play the Rams.
You'll win by 40.
Can't confirm that, but I think we do. And that's obviously a shot at JC. All right, so anyway.
He said you don't want the smoke.
So they signed the 2 receivers, excuse me, Gallup, Guyton. Gallup is going to challenge Jacoby, I would say. Guyton challenges Trey Tucker. Add some depth, some competition in the coming training camp this summer. Now, of the rookies, it looks like, if I got all the correct names, they signed Bowers, Hickenberg, Laube, Trey Taylor.
Yeah, Trey Taylor. Oh, they got him.
Camp, Richardson, and Devonshire, the cornerback. 2 corners, Richardson and Devonshire. If I'm not mistaken, no JPJ yet, unless I am tripping. The deal with Jackson Powers Johnson has not got done yet. So that's it on the signings.
Is it pending?
I don't see no information on it, man.
So there's no.
So he's gonna be. I'm sure it'll get done. The rookie camp already started, so he's missing that little bit of time right now, but not a huge deal. I'm sure he'll get in this week.
This week. Speaking of which, because you just mentioned his name, Brock Bowers. Do you mind we get into that real quick? Do you mind if we
go ahead
into that?
Go ahead. Do your thing.
I gotta say though, so that Brock Bowers and Terry and Arnold thing, it was the whole coin toss flip. What was your initial?
Oh, the coin flip thing. All right, you can get into that.
He brought a lot of value. He had a lot of valid points.
So, first of all, it wasn't just a coin flip. He explained that very well right there. That was some clown shit, and really doesn't want to be associated with that type of
tomfoolery.
And you took 2 words right out of my mouth, bro. So, pause. I don't know if that came out right, but it's crap. You're trying to make the Raiders seem like a garbage organization that's doing crazy shit, like flipping a coin over a first-round pick. There's nothing like that. He said he came up under the school of Bill Polian. Not saying that I'm a huge Bill Polian fan, but Bill Polian was around for a long time, been through a lot of draft processes, and said be ready for all scenarios. And they were ready, man, for all 6 of the QBs. But it does sound like for the first time that they might we're gonna get Penix at 13. Just
That's
listening at what he just said right there. And I wasn't even tripping off of that at first. And I listened to that clip before, but listening to it right there, I think they were probably gonna get Penix at 13 if he was there. I think that's what that said.
And then when I looked at it, when that broke, my ESPN breaking news bar came out and it said Atlanta Falcons, Michael Penix. I was like, what the fuck? I was like,
Yeah.
what the hell? And then it made me realize too, my first initial thought in the moment was, what was the point of signing Kirk Cousins to all that? But then when I calmed down, realized the situation, maybe they don't want to just hand Kirk Cousins the job back. Maybe they want to make them compete and see what happened, see what they can get out of this. In a way, think about it like this, and I'm gonna use this as just a quick term, but think of it like this. So when Bill benched, and I'm used as an example, I'm sorry, but when Bill benched Bledsoe and when he was healthy and cleared to play, he could have came back in and played anytime, but he made a decision for the team. TEAM, not I. Team, meaning all of us. That was the team decision. That's what he was getting paid to do. So no spot is ever given. Unless you're a Brady or a Breeze but even then, that's what Atlanta's trying to do. I feel trying to make them compete, see who wants the job.
Doesn't really make sense to me to sign somebody to all that guaranteed money, and then you put him in a situation talking about he's competing, but makes sense.
Kirk Cousins' agent, if
he gets hurt?
Kirk Cousins' agent, if you are watching this, if I ever become a sports announcer, I need you to be my agent. I don't know how you do it, but you are one hell of an agent. Don't know how he does it. You could sell sand.
All right, man. So let's get into a few number changes. I didn't get to cover all of those feels like on one of the shows I did talk about a couple guys who changed numbers, but we're gonna go through the whole thing right now while I'm here. I'm gonna just go through the roster because it has been quite a bit of change. So let's get ready for that. Let me go through it, fam. So Amir Abdullah, first of all, he's number 8. He was number 22.
Dude, I did see that. I was like, oh, that's pretty. O'Connell changed to 12.
David Agoa is number 55. So defensive end. I don't know if he's even gonna make the team. Brock Bowers is number 89. So in addition to number changes, I'm gonna tell you the rookies' numbers as well. Brock is gonna be wearing number 89. So fan favorite, they follow from Burner's favorite, and this is no hate, but fan favorite Hunter Renfrow is gone. QB backup Anthony Brown is now rocking the number 13.
Anthony Brown. No.
Harrison Bryant, tight end that we picked up, rocking number 84.
And I low key like some of these number changes. I'm not gonna lie. Who was it? Abdullah.
Number 8.
Yeah, number 8. I low key like that, and I just think that jersey number suits him.
So rookies, Jay Devonshire, the corner from Pittsburgh, is gonna rock number 26. Tommy Eichenberg, the linebacker from Ohio State, is gonna rock number 45. That's a nice number for him.
Hey, real quick, I'm sorry to bother. JC just said how he feeling about rocking with Minshew for one season.
Not mad. Tell him to go to my YouTube channel and watch my video that I just did.
You heard the mans.
They also saw Michael Gallup. You heard me? He's number 10.
Yep, number 10. Oh yeah, because he was 13 in Dallas for most of his career.
They signed a tackle, DJ Glaze. He's gonna be rocking number 71. And see, I didn't have him on there as signed, but I
don't think we talked about him.
He has a number though, so he has a number 71.
That suits him, honestly. That suits.
Here's a good one. So the guy that just came, Jalen Guyton, the guy that just arrived from Chargers, was rocking number 4 now. Receiver.
4? Oh, didn't think he'd go. I thought it'd be a little bit higher.
What's up, babe? I'm taping the show right now. All right, I'll hit you back. All righty. So that was my family. Just made it to Vegas for Mother's Day.
Oh, nice.
It was just checking in. Shout out to the fam.
Shout out to moms. Kids. Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day to my lovely wife, Denisha, and my children as well. Daryl and Danielle, both mothers, so happy Mother's Day to them. And I'm glad they made it there safe. But anyway, Jalen Guyton rocking Derek Carr's old number, man. Well, which is Aiden's old number, but it's really Derek Carr's old number. You know what I mean? He's rocking number 4. Anyway, going through it. Alexander Madison that we signed, running back, is gonna rock number 22. He was number 25. He's gonna rock 222. Now that Amir Abdullah is rocking number 8.
Number 8 now.
As we go through,
You mentioned O'Connell, right?
I did not yet. Minshew is gone. He was rocking 10 with Indy last year, but Minshew is gonna rock number 15.
Oh, he's gonna be so Minshew will be 15.
Trayvon Merrick, I believe I covered this, but I'm speak on it anyway. Is moving from number 25 to number 7. So the starting free safety, Trayvon Merrick, is now number 7.
I could see him being. I could see him being like a 20 or 21.
Here's Aiden rocking the 12. No, he doesn't think he's Tom Brady. He thinks he's Ken Stabler or Rich Gannon. They do have Jackson Powers Johnson issued a number. He's number 70. Trey Taylor, the kid from Air Force that we signed, the cousin of Ed Reed, is going to rock number 37. He was number 7 at Air Force. He's going to be number 37 as a Raider. Zeus, the running back, who is going to be RB1, ended the season as such and is expected to be RB1, is going from number 35 to number 3, which I believe he rocked at Georgia as well. And that's it, man. That's the number changes right there.
I'm glad he kept number 3 because I was like, hey, he was a dog in that jersey. So I'm like, don't change that.
It was literally a dog, a bulldog. Hey.
Figuratively, guys, literally.
All right, so we got through the signings. We got through the whole coin flip shenanigans. And then we just powered through the number changes. Thanks for staying with us right there on all that, guys. Lastly, the Raiders announced that they're moving their training camp to Southern California. We're going to put, we loving that.
Wait, so the Raiders training camp will be in Southern California now?
Yes, sir. At Jack Hammett Sports Complex in Costa Mesa. One catch to it is they have to negotiate something with the Rams and the LA Chargers if they're going to be allowed to have fans attend. So
don't have go.
We're basically going to have to pay them to let our fans be able to attend because the NFL has rules that says you cannot have any fan activities or whatever in the city that is not yours or in the area that is not yours. And that is the Raiders. I'm sorry, that is the Rams and the Chargers area low key, even though we know everyone knows that the Raiders own.
We all know when the games happen. When the Raiders and Rams play, if it's in LA, we all know it's going to be filled with more Raider fans than it will be Rams fans.
The greater Los Angeles market is a Raider market. Everybody knows that. If you're from here, everybody knows. Los Angeles market, been a Raider fan in this market for over 40. So Jack Hammett Sports Complex in Costa Mesa. The one catch, the fans might not be able to attend. So we're going to have to stay tuned on that. I'm sure Mark Davis will make some kind of deal with the Chargers and the Lambs to allow us to be able to come out and watch. And I'll be there. If they allow us, I will be there. Also, if you guys noticed the merch, you can go to teespring.com/they follow from burners and copy it if you want, man. We got all sizes. Ship it right to you, man.
We got merchandise?
Yeah, you see shirt, man? Did you notice that?
Hold up. Stay there. I got to make sure. I was about to get a clear visual. Make sure y'all go get the shirt at where again?
teespring.com/they follow from burners. Take you right to the page, man. You can cop it. They're like 35.
Okay, well, I
appreciate any ad. We appreciate it, man. We'll have we got a couple other shirts on there that you'll see. Maybe at least one other one. The stuff is growing. We're just getting it going right now. So with your help, we can get it going even better and have more stuff and better stuff. But we appreciate anybody that even bought one. So We got all sizes. We even got women's too. We got the tank tops and stuff for the women. So yeah, if you got
Oh,
the
so
merch,
it's
you can go to
got,
Teespring comes was they falling from burners. You see that? That's the T-shirt there. They falling for burners. The
oh yeah, we for oh,
logo
that
on
is
it,
tight. I didn't know you were dropping
right?
merch like that.
Yeah, yeah. My first time having it on.
Okay, Ragu.
Yeah. So yeah, got moving to SoCal. You got anything you want to add, man? I'm gonna go because I'm about to let the
Yeah.
people go.
As a matter of fact, I would love to add this in. So, I have a good friend of mine. He just got signed to he's getting ready to box. Sincere Homicide Brooks. Look him up. His first fight is July 20th on Saturday, in LA. But it's the ticket. So make sure y'all need the information. Hit me up on Instagram, Andre_Spunky. I promise you, this kid will not disappoint. He's a great fighter. Yes, I use the word great because I've seen his videos. I've seen his sparring videos, some of his pre-fights. So yeah, just check him out and make sure you hit me up on Instagram for tips.
What's his name again, and what weight class is he, Dre?
I gotta see weight class. I forgot his weight class. But I'll make a repost that. But I know for his name is Sincere Homicide Brooks.
Homicide. I know what that means.
Great fighter, man. You're hilarious. I was like Ragu, real quick too. Let me just give you a brief explanation of this kid. He's bringing back boxing. Well, like he's gonna be a part of bringing back boxing back, and he's doing some of his fights. He does a lot of old school stuff. Not all the time, but he'll occasionally catch you with a he'll catch you with something and be like, oh, I haven't, his jabs, man. He'll catch you. His jabs are like they're lightning quick. He's great on his feet. So I'm excited to see him fight. As will you guys.
Sweet, man. So you got it, man. You heard him. Homicide, his name. Check him out. Where the squabble gonna be at?
It will be in LA. Like I said, just hit me up for more information on Instagram, and then also the ticket. You can just if you want to buy the ticket, you can just cash at me, and I'll talk to you through Instagram about that as well.
All right, man. There you guys. You have it, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for pulling up, Dre.
Yeah,
Appreciate you, man.
thank
We'll
you.
do this again. We got a summer to get through. We'll some camp goings on and some rookie camp OTAs and stuff that's going on right now. We'll take a look at that in the coming weeks and days, and we'll even let you sneak in some hockey or something, bro. 'Cause I know
Oh
you're
yeah, definitely.
real busy right now with the NBA playoffs going, the signings and all that with the football, and then hockey playoffs and all that. So appreciate you pulling up, bro.
Yeah, of course, man. I appreciate
Good.
you.
You good?
Yeah, I
All
had
right.
a
Hey,
I had a ball. Thank you.
yeah, appreciate it, man. So like I always say, man, I ain't gonna hold the people and just win, baby, and peace.
Out.